Hey guys, Gamer Roundup here. I'm just going to show you a little bit about Trade Wars. So, Trade Wars, the concept is you're out, you're looting, and what do you do with all the loot? Well, now you've joined the Elite Merchant Intelligent Division as a part of the Trade Authority, and you take that loot, break it down, and it costs logistic points to run the MID division. So essentially, you come here, you can recruit. When you're speaking to trade authority individuals, you can check their inventory. This is kind of your back out.
Hello.
And then if you don't want to necessarily engage in the daily grind, it runs in 30 minutes real time. Every gameplay session, every 30 minutes it pops off. So if you get a little tired of it or you need a chance to catch up, you can just hire a salvage crew from anybody.
Yes.
As you can see,
What?
salvage crew is now active. Now that part of the gameplay has been turned off. So you still collect your items, you still break them down at one of these benches here. So this is where you break it down. You also have a player home that's in the back of the star station here, but you can break everything down. You just go to your inventory, you break down weapons, you break down just about anything you have. If you want to break down space suits, see packs, and even if you have extra food, items that you don't necessarily use, but you pick up throughout the day when you're out playing. I might have broke all the food down already. Yeah, I did. And then even if you pick up miscellaneous resources like a deck of cards, digiframe, stuff you accidentally pick up, all breaks down into certain items that you could use, and it also applies to your daily quota. So you just drop it in, turn back, magic happen. Okay, deck of cards didn't break down, but most of this stuff breaks down into operational supplies, recycled mechanical parts, which are your suits and helmets and backpacks, and then weapon components, and then finally food and health. Right? You take those items, and enemies drop scrap tokens throughout the game. Whenever you down them, we'll show you that. But you take that, you come here. Now your people that you recruit from the trade authority actually require ammo. So you have to come. I gave you the opportunity to build that with scrap
We sell
tokens.
medicine, armor, and whatever else passes through.
But you can also cash in the scrap tokens for other things. If you want to collect all the action figures, we have all the action figures, both unsealed and sealed. You can craft all of the, all of the items you would craft. You would open your outpost for, such as, typical resources, right? And then, of course, any of the magazines in the game that you can find that you craft for the purposes of, bonuses. And they're all here, and it even tells you, you actually need to make the first one. So, like, if you come here and you make Grunt 3, but you haven't made 1 or 2, it's not gonna do anything for you. And that's how the game works, right? So you have to come in and craft the first one, and then you craft number 2, and then you craft number 3, and they all cost individual scrap tokens in the process. And even at the very bottom here, as you can see, there is a lot, which is why it has its own. You can craft Starborn suits, all the Starborn suits available in game. And then even here, let's say if you have a huge influx, like right now, I have 198 life support rations, right? That's a lot. And I also have 5 operational supplies. So instead of just sitting in my inventory doing nothing, if I want to take scrap tokens to turn and craft something else, I can redeem these for scrap tokens as well. So now I just created 6 more scrap tokens. Same with the recovered weapon components. As you know, weapons drop at a ton in the game. So if you get tired of carrying all those around, you can craft additional scrap tokens here, which again you can turn around and redeem the scrap tokens for things you want to build in game. And then finally, we did include the newest X-Tech, so you can now craft that as well as any other resources that you would normally mine throughout the game. But let's show you the coolest part of this, alright? Get out of here. I have that's the mod I have that has the large gap between docking and the station. That's not part of the station, right? So let's say now you just want to go and you want to land anywhere, right? Let's go to Kodos. tell, I've been testing this out all day and it's really cool. So let's just say I want to land here. We'll land in Savannah. We've brought over the features from Galaxy at War, part of the original landing site. We have a collapsed observation tower. Somewhere that's close. Okay, so we'll go to the observation tower. Galaxy War feature here. Hopefully you'll be able to hear gunshots and everything shortly. So you're not waiting forever for someone to talk while what you're doing. Now we're within a couple hundred meters of the area of opportunity. As you can see, we're already starting to see new micro points of interest with enemies aboard. They're already engaging. Scrap tokens as well. We incorporated the new POIs into our micro POIs, but I want to show you other things too, right? We have a few things where you can drop off scrap tokens, fix communication network, and MID should also be responsible for fixing the power. Now once you interact with that button, it fixes your power node for the station. As you can see, it takes time. It doesn't just reactivate instantaneously, so you can't spam it, but it still gives it the effect that we're looking for. Now, this one is also incorporated, but I believe incorporated to our micro POIs. Yeah, but this one is just traditional one. You can see we've got some battles popping up there. Let's go check it out. Obviously, this was built with the idea in mind that you would need, so now we have a large spacer attack. The spacers have progressed. Now, oh wow. Now we have two types.
Damage repair not possible.
Looks like we're at a trade authority outpost yet. You can see we have our associated field. Hey, how's it going?
Excuse me.
Well, not dismissed.
Yes?
Follow me for a little bit. There we go. You can recruit the these soldiers while they're out in the field. You have an opportunity to break down more. If you get too much, if you're carrying too much, you want to break that stuff down, you can do that. Some of these even have what you call it, items that you can sell if you want to. If you're a player that's concerned more about the money part of it, so you can come here, sell a couple of these, get some more money. Let's go back out. As you can see, there's regular settlers here. We try to create the aesthetic of the world being lived in, with the galaxy being at war. Spacers really trying to take over the positions that the trade authority has and kind of push them out or just straight out rob them, right? So let's... Some drop more tokens than others, sometimes they don't drop any at all. Really going for balance here, right? So now we're at another trash compactor area. Oh, we have another power node. Back. There we go. Pick up an additional 50 tokens. Keep our operations running. And protect our interests as a trade authority. You can tell we've done all this. We haven't even gone to the POI. Still back here. We haven't gone to the POI yet. So. We try to create a lot of action, make sure that the game is engaging, and the exploration is very much encouraged, because you just don't know what you'll find. This is vanilla, even though we use these one of ours. Looks like we have another trade authority outpost here, yeah.
Having a good one?
Resupply box, let me show you that. Resupply box. So come over here, you go into your inventory, you find your trade. Part of this is keeping the network supplied with everything they need. So we'll drop off all of our scrap tokens here real quick. Don't be worried though, it only takes 50 and gives us life support rations, operational supplies, and mechanical parts in return. So our payment for doing that is drop, now it takes 50 at a time. You can do 50 if you want to count out all 50, or you can just drop it off, right? In that instance, I just chose to drop them all in and then swing right back and grab the rest. Oh, we have
Hey.
comms in here. What's up, tactical officer? Fix the comms repair. So now she doesn't have to worry about it. I already took care of it for you. On to the next one. And again, we still haven't got to the POI yet, so hopefully you guys kind of see the aesthetic we're going for. This is going to be the Trade Wars overhaul. Many exciting things to discover in it, and hope you enjoyed the sneak peek here.